All right. Let's get everything working. Hello, everyone. Speed D-Man here. Welcome back to another stream. We are doing our Friday stream, and we're going to try to focus on a couple things today. The main theme of what I want to work on is, of course, just as we're continuing to get better and play more, build consistency. But the main theme is going to actually be trying to avoid overcommitting to the opponent's corner. So I'm going to try to make it a clear point to myself to try to avoid that particular position if I can. I see we have a couple likes in the stream already. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. Hopefully everyone is having a great day, night, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I know the European RLCS Regional 5 Swiss stage is actually active right now, so I'm sure some people are probably watching that as well. All right. Go ahead, do a little bit of kickoff practice. Be careful on the landing there. All right, do a little bit more training just to kind of warm up. Let people get a chance to come into the stream, and then we'll get started. Do some flick practice. I also just yesterday, about the day before yesterday, I made a slight change to my steering sensitivity. I'm going to be actually eventually over the next few months trying to build those up to 2.0 and 2.0. For now, I'm not trying to adjust aerial sensitivity. I want to let that be the same for a bit until I can continue improving my aerial game, which it's getting better, but it's something I'm wanting to make sure I work on for some time first. But in terms of ground steering controls and the sensitivity, I want to make sure I feel good with that. Just kind of getting a feel for that as well. Switch back to unlimited for that. Do some triple practice. A little bit of bounce tripling as well. All right. Hopefully everyone is having a wonderful day, night, or evening, wherever you are in the world. We'll be getting some games going in just a little bit here. Just want to give people a chance to kind of roll in. Otherwise, we will go ahead and do some 1v1s games just to get warmed up. And then we will go from there. More bounce dribbles. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop into some 1v1 games. We'll just get started on our first game of the stream. Get warmed up. The main goal of this stream again is trying to focus on avoiding overcommitting into the corners, continuing to build consistency on the kickoffs, and just overall playing better. Okay, so they're aggressive on the start, low boost. Good to know. Didn't think they would go there. Not a problem. Hello, we have somebody in the stream. Welcome to the stream. Didn't get the touch I would have wanted. That's okay. Can't really take a shot. It'll take time. There we go. Got a shot in. Yeah, that's a situation where getting like a flick can work against somebody. If they're not going to commit for a little bit, you see them just finally committing, that's an opportunity there. Can't be flipping in those moments. You have to be better about that. Especially if I'm off on the kickoff, I need to not commit to a flip, because once I commit to the flip, then I'm like really locked into a position. So makes the mistake on kickoff, not a problem. Okay, if you want to go, that's okay, bud. I'll take time. If you're not going to go, I'm just going to score it. Oh, good. Take time. It's a good save. Nice. Nicely done. Just forcing in the panic. Gonna let him overcommit to my corner. Clicks off target, not a problem. Gonna go for another shot. At a shootable angle. I'm gonna pop it up, just for some awkward. Yeah. Fortunately, just overcommitted there. What I should have done is read the bounce a little earlier. He was very awkward there, so he could have definitely been scored on there if I was just a bit more patient. Take this corner boost. Yeah, he does a good job getting control of that. It's a fortunate bounce that worked for him. I just overcommitted, so let's try to again focus on the overcommitting there. Quick turn. He slows it down. Well done. Yeah, I'm still not used to the 1.3 sensitivity. It's a little different. Gonna get possession, so I need to go to the corner and then be ready to defend. Surprised you were able to get supersonic in that quick of a time, but okay. Able to get a piece of it. Rotate back. Nice delay on the shot. It was separate from that, okay. Pick this pad line. Really poor challenging from my part. Yeah, I played this game really terribly. Just bad challenges. course, you get the good spawn. Why wouldn't you get a lucky spawn? One time I need you to not get a good spawn. Not a lot of time this game, so I just need to get like some kind of like a diagonal kickoff or some kind of lucky kickoff. GG. We got another game here. Let's have a better start than the first game. There we go. Quite aggressive. A lot more aggressive than the last game. Need to stop being so passive. A quick adjustment. Take that corner boost. Can't overcommit. Have to be careful. Yeah, he should not be in that position. He's got to have better positioning than that. Because I'm going to be looking for demos, and especially if he's vulnerable for it, I'm going to take advantage of it further. Yeah, it's unfortunate. He just got a good position there. Played for 150, but it's difficult to set up a second 50 there. Take time. Gotta play for a bounce. Have to avoid overcommitting to the corner. Let's take time. There's a buddy inviting me. Can't overcommit to that position yet. Have to be pretty careful. There we go. Get another goal. Start building that lead a little bit. I messed up the kickoff a little bit. I ended up side flipping accidentally, but it worked because it was technically kind of a delay. Play fast. There we go. There, as soon as I went from playing fast, I played it slow. Just made the adjustment there. So that's pretty good. 1-1 on the day so far. Not too bad. All right. That's tough. Just a difficult angle. I have to be a bit more careful about flipping. Gonna take the corner, not a problem. Okay, I'm gonna give possession away. As I just did the same. I messed it up so badly it almost worked. But I get possession back, so that's good. And a goal. They may be toxic by quick chatting, but I don't really care. That's a funny one. Aw, man, that's unfortunate. Just trying to avoid overcommitting to the corner. And get a soft touch. Gonna overcommit slightly. That's okay. Now he's overcommitted and he has no boost. Remember, he's down 2. And going back and forth like that just makes it more awkward. Makes it hard for him to read Now, I can't do that constantly because he's eventually going to early challenge, but you can take advantage of it still. Seems to not be speed flipping at all this game, which is fine. The poor 50 on my part. Let's take time. If he's not going to challenge, then I'm just going to try to shoot at that point. Like, in that case, it's a situation where I can shoot. Let's cut the space. Damn. The guy starts the game off being toxic with a great pass, and then literally has not scored a single goal and has gotten outscored 6-1 afterwards. That's unfortunate. I respect it. Respect the hustle. If you're gonna early challenge there. I mean, you're down 4 still. Probably could have been a bit more aware that he was desperate. Remember, he's down 4. He has to go. That was really poor. Just have to be a bit more careful there. Like here, just keep it close, not panic. Play for a 50 instead of try to flip. Got this corner boost. Just take a few, maybe 2 to 3 extra seconds off the clock. Just make it a little harder. Take more time out of the clock and put him down another goal. That's something I'm gonna fake. You're down 5. 10 seconds to go. At this point, doesn't really matter. GG, buddy. All right. Hello, somebody has joined the stream. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Hoping you are having a wonderful day, night, or evening. Slightly off in the speed flip to avoid overcommitting. They're gonna stay back, that's not a problem. Keep it back here. If they don't want to chow, that's okay. Well done. That was very well done. Just controlling the pressure, making the adjustment. That was good. Take the corner boost as well. I need to adjust there next time. So there, this is a terrible place to defend too. I can't be overextended like that because I have no angle that I could defend it with. If I stay near front post and just let him come to me, that becomes a bit of an easier position to defend. Put the 50 to the side. That's an unfortunate miss. Once again, put myself in a bad defensive position. Let that bounce. Go ahead in the bob. Make them more awkward. Well done. Get the shot behind him, force them awkward there. There, it's better to avoid shooting on target there. He wants to play an overly passive style like that, where he's going to constantly just resort to going to net. You take advantage of that by just keeping tempo of the play and then playing for a different position. Close the space. Makes it awkward for him. Ah, there we go. Got another goal. Not bad. Okay, they left pretty early there. There's plenty of game left, but okay. I'll take the win. Alright, here we are in another game. Too slow on the challenge there. This had to be a little bit earlier. It's either a little earlier or I need to challenge like immediately while he doesn't have control. Finding myself overcommitted to my corner. And that's why. Put himself low boost situation. Tries to get greedy for a play. Actually, he had a lot of boost. Never mind. He just made a dumb play. Okay. Trip him up a little bit. Bring it back to the corner. And I get another free ball. There we go. Just play for the bounce. Force a Mocker. Once he makes that bad touch there, I can then play the bounce, and then I'm expecting him to try to go. Push it left. They're a bit overcommitted. Have to be careful. Yeah, it's poor control. I really needed to not panic touch there. I should have also not been backwards. Being backwards is the worst thing I could be. What a good 50 on his part. Nice. If he's going to play that slow, I have to play that fast. I can't hesitate and slow down, otherwise that gives him time to be able to set a 50. That was really poor. Need to not be going for that. You get a freebie. He was trying to go for a fancy type of flick of some kind. He messed up the setup. Once he got separation there, it's easy for me to commit. Pretty low boost. That was poor. Really didn't get the bump I wanted. I was trying to go for a bump play and it just didn't work. Takes a lot of boost, that's fine. I have plenty of pads. Very well done. Can't get the wave dashes, or the wall dashes to make that work. Just one there was really all needed. Yeah, that's a bad mistake. He got panicky. He was 0 boost. That's where he has to be careful about boost management there. GG, man. Nicely done. We're able to pull back a victory out of that. Oh, bad. Start with a slight delay. That's a poor miss. Yeah, I got greedy for a touch that I shouldn't have. It's a bit too risky. He's still weighing it that much? Well, I get to see how he's doing his kickoffs. Okay, he just doesn't flip. Yeah, that catches him off guard there. He just wasn't ready for that. Yeah, it's just a poor setup there. I have to be faster to recognize he's going to challenge. Just over, man. It's unfortunate. It's a good shot. You're really gonna go, dude? You're wild. Yeah, just force him awkward there a little bit. I'll let him overcommit to my corner. Try to avoid overcommitting. Oh, we have another person in the stream. Welcome. Gotta be careful here. End up shit flipping. Obvious pinch. If he's not gonna go, flick it high. That's a very, very powerful flick when people aren't gonna commit the way you want. Just wait for it and then flick. Also helps if I actually hit the ball. Hitting the ball, it's a pretty hard skill in this game. Oh, he messes that up. Still time to come back, but I have to be careful here. I'm gonna go for a fake again. He's probably not gonna expect the second fake in a row. That works. That works. That very much works. Get lucky that he was off there. No problem, dude. It's the bump. GG event. That was close. So we're gonna come back there and pull the win out, so that's good. That's a very clutch, very clutch grab on the ball there at the end at 0 seconds there to pull it back. Not too bad. I do see we have another person watching the stream. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Yeah, we both mess up the kickoff a bit there. I don't know if he was reading it based off mine or if he messed it up. Ah, yeah, he did. He just side flipped out. I messed up the control there. I actually could have shot it if I had control. Does a good job of not committing. I should have been smarter. That was really poor from me. Yeah, that was really garbage. It was the most obvious demo, and I just didn't look for it. Put a shot on that. Fortunately, didn't pick up the pad I thought I was going to pick up. I thought I was going to be able to get pad there. There we go. Get a freebie. He overcommits a bit to the touch. Not bad. Yeah, he ends up like... It was a bad 50 on his part because he puts it to the side of his car, so it makes it easier for me to kind of push it out. Can't commit for this one. Get another goal. Awesome. Grab that early lead. Quick drink of water. This one I'm going to take time. I was supersonic there, but okay. That's fine. That should be there. A good challenge. Score some awkward. Can't commit to the corner. I'm really surprised you're going to eco challenge there when you're low boost. That's both disrespectful and also really risky when you're low boost. Yeah, you have no boost and you're going for that challenge, bro. It's a wild challenge. Delay it. Don't get the exact touch I want, but that's okay. Force it slightly high. Just eating the time up. Less time they have to make 3 goals, the easier it is for me. Put a shot on that. Force a mocker again. Yeah, that was poor. Just didn't maintain possession like I should have there. I'm gonna go for a fake here. GG, bud. Alright. Same opponent as last game, Techno 57. Now I can't do the exact exact same method of play as I did before. The reason being is same opponent. It's a bad challenge. Could have gotten better control there and just not commit there, especially if I consider that he's going to get the beat. Weak shot. There we go. Yeah, just play for the second touch there. That's the most important thing. Play for the beat, and then get the second touch to shoot it in. Let's go for a front flip. Gonna push it to the side. Well done. Good patience on the play there. Just waiting for him to commit to the touch he was trying to get. And at that point, like, I was expecting him to go for at least a jump or something to play the 50, but they just didn't go for it. Fortunately, he wasn't able to catch it. Yeah, if you're going to play that way, you have to be ready for a shot. Like, if you want to go for a bump, that's fair. But you want greeting for the second boost, and I could tell you were going for the boost because you're trying to control the play. You have to be careful about that. Take that corner boost. I'm actually going to look for a bump just to force them into a more awkward play. A fake challenge here. Possession, and they have to leave. Gonna have plenty of boost, that's not a problem. Just need to force the play here. Just take time. Well done. Just by controlling the boost and also controlling the play. You see it by here, just controlling the timing of the play, making it slow, and then getting that second touch there. Use bounce dribbles as a way to get a little extra pop. Awesome, that's another goal on the board. Yeah, I seem to have this guy's number a little bit. They're not making any adjustments to their play. Yeah, back into Diamond 2. Not bad. Yeah, they got that early goal, then afterwards just conceded everything. Unfortunately, ones can be tough like that. Like, small mistakes can be punished like that very quickly. And this guy's AFK, okay. Hello, we have a second person in the stream. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Hoping you are having a wonderful day, night, or evening. Welcome aboard. If you'd like to chat, I do have chat pulled up on my phone, so I can read it anytime. Take time. Just take time. He's not going to go. That's fine. This guy wants to go for flip resets. That's fine as well. I'm really surprised that one bump didn't hit him. I thought I got sparks there. Yeah, right there. There's one that I thought would have hit him, but that's okay. Just too much space on the play. Just have to be careful about that. Players this skilled are just gonna kind of take time. They're gonna be kind of careful about that. There we go. Get the bump. I wasn't really exactly supersonic, except I may have been maybe during the flip, but sure didn't look it. This guy loves his flip resets, even though he's not landing them as a shot. And I'm just going to let him commit. I'll take the free goal if he wants to go that badly. If they're going to try to play fast, let them play fast. Just don't necessarily have to match their tempo the same way that they always are. That was poorly done. I should have been better about that challenge. Not really too threatened. Oh, man. That's so fucking shitty. There you go. He should have hit that open net earlier, dude. That's the most open net ever. He still missed it, unfortunately. But he gets a less easy shot when he scores that. There we go. Got a challenge that works. Not really threatened. There we go. Get a shot off on them when they're not expecting it. They're mechanically a more skilled player, but their judgment isn't necessarily the best, so I could take advantage of that. See that he goes for another fake. I'm going to hit it away. That way he doesn't get the best control. Gets the dunk. Good for him. So you could do stuff like this, but he can't challenge properly. Good play there. Just play the patient game and then just pop up in the air once it's a good time. Not likely he's going to go for a third fake in a row. And he does, dude. So predictable. That's all this guy likes to do is fake kickoffs. Good save. Wow, that really is a demo? That's a demo? Honestly, Rocket League can sometimes be really dumb with the way it feels, because that was definitely like, I was not getting hit by that, but of course, hitbox is half the wall, so of course that works, that's fine, whatever. GG. For somebody as mechanically inclined as this person was doing foot presets and crap, he should have been way more competitive than what he was. The fact it took an OT win for him is not the best thing. That tells me also I'm not playing badly either from a judgment sense, just playing better. It's just I don't have those mechanics yet. Typically, if somebody's in this rank, they've been playing the game for a good number of years. I've been playing the game for 2 years. I'm okay with that, but it's just funny to me when people are doing foot presets and stuff, but they can't really execute as much as they should be. Man, dude, hell of a fucking flick. The panic flip that you just sent to the moon. Of course he gets control of it. That's annoying. Pushing it to the left. Unfortunately, you're not going to get a third in a row. Just by timing the jump a little differently, I was able to get that pop that I wanted. Me too. That's unfortunate. The top save there. Trying to get those predicted shots. It's shoot that far post. Nice. It works. Get the delay. Play it slow. Yeah, it's just the slow play he's not expecting. Like if he's gonna be that patient, unfortunately it's gonna make it more easy for me to set up there. Well done. Gonna push it right. Got a good control there. That's very well done for that. That was poor. Get that one back post. There we go. That only worked because I ended up doing a front flip kickoff, which is innately very delayed. Fortunately, it doesn't get the exact touch he wants. That's fine. Oh, that was really poor. Just force them awkward. Make them have to think about the touch a little bit. It's fake challenge there. That's well done. We're fake here. Let's be annoying. Take those boosts. Take challenge. GG, man. Not a bad game. Definitely not bad. Keep on it. We're a little over an hour into the stream. No one's joined yet, but I'm more than happy to keep going for quite a while. Fuck these pads. Take time. They're now overcommitted into my corner. And because they overcommit to my corner, they get punished. Yeah, they're low boost and they're just trying to be aggressive without really thinking about it. Not a problem. Have a nice 2-0 lead early in the game. Not a bad thing. We'll take the buffer. Pretty obvious shot. Threaten a bump just to scare them a bit. For another touch. He's going to go up the wall. He's got enough boost to be able to make a play, I think. That was such a terrible touch. I hit that down, so it just kind of, like, half-pinched. It was the weakest touch I could have gotten. Yeah. Hit it with the underside of the car, so it just bounced it down. I have to be careful about that. That really works? That's the... Okay. Fair enough. Let's watch it back. Let's learn. Get separation, and he topsides it. Okay. That's fair enough. AFK kickoffs. I should have expected that. Close the gap. A little too much of a gap close. Yeah. Have to be smarter than that. Oh, good. Hello, we have another person in the stream. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Oh, I really picked a bad time to shift flip there. Yeah, that's... I should have just decommitted and gone to the corner. That was too risky. What's a waste of time like that? All good, just need to be better than that. That's fine. I actually don't care if he demos me because it gives me a better spot to work with. Not a problem. Unless I respawn with boost again. And I get a freebie back anyways because he's playing too aggressively by hitting the ball constantly hard without getting control touches. He's playing fast for 50s because he wants to get demos. It's honestly the worst 50 I could have gotten. Let's watch it back a bit. So I gave him a free touch. Yeah, it just didn't get the 50 I wanted. That's okay. Not gonna lie, that was a pretty peak save. It was the luckiest save you could have gotten there, and that's fine. And you get the boost. Fuck off, dude. Come on. Yeah, whatever. Game's over. Yeah, unfortunate. Just didn't get the control I wanted. There's a couple times I could have shot it and been a little bit more accurate, and that would have honestly closed the game up, but that's fine. He just also gets a really, really, really good save that... It's fair enough. Play one more, then take a second break to just do a little bit of training. All right. Another player here. I'm pretty low boost, so I have to be careful here. Not to overcommit. Not a bad flick. Not a bad flick at all. Yeah, I'm not really sure what you're doing there. A little confused. Went into turtle mode for a little bit there. Just gonna hit it up into his corner. He gets possession, but it also gives me a chance to have a better control play. Waiting for the flip. Yeah, he gave me way too much space there on that play. Yeah, I was thinking he was gonna chat. Oh, he left already? Bruh. Wow, dude. I mean, I'll take the dub, but okay. I mean, not a problem for me. I'll take it. Do a little bit of air dribble practice. Try to get a better first touch. So here, come up. Much better. A little too to the right, but still not bad. There, that could work for just a shot. They're okay setups. I need to be a bit cleaner though. So like here, if I can get a little bit cleaner. A little too firm of a touch. Just need to kind of be more gentle on the come up here. A bit better. And then that one you could just air drag over. Not too bad. Little two-touch air dribble. Hopefully, whoever's in chat, hopefully you are having a wonderful day, night, or evening. I know there's probably not going to be as many people in stream, just because there's the qualifiers right now for RLCS. There's open qualifiers for NA later tonight, as well as currently what's happening now is the Swiss stage for the EU Regional 5, which has been an interesting one so far. Definitely some interesting matches. Like, surprised BDS is kind of a bit inconsistent there. I mean, they're a good team, very talented team, but like last regional, they really struggled. I mean, there were some open net misses that they had that were just kind of like crazy unfortunate because I did not think they were going to struggle that bad on some plays. But Oxygen, I'm pretty impressed with. You know, since they formed as a team. Well, since you know they were already kind of around, but since their current formation with Joyo now being on the team, rather, has been really good. Joyo is excellent. Oski is excellent. I mean, Archie is just a longtime veteran in that team and also has been a very good player. They've all played really well. So, like, that particular team formation is solid. It's exciting. Even though, obviously, NA fan, I'm an LG fan. Have been since it's begun. Was an Optic fan. And then once they changed over to LG, I've been a fan of them. But also a fan of AJ, too. He's a really fantastic player. That's where, like, a lot of my recovery mechanics, like, the way I like to play is I try to mirror that. I'm trying to get better with it, too. Obviously, you know, nowhere near skilled, but I do like that style, especially with, like, wave dashes, zap dashes, wall dashes. I'm not at the skill level where I can do chain dashes yet, but they're definitely a mechanic that are fun. So, like so, with the wall dashes. Also important to do them on the other side. You see, it's harder to do on one side. Also, you can actually wall dash through the post here. Like, you can actually fly across really quickly if you're trying to make a really fast, like, a dash save, where you wall dash into the air, and then you just, like, absolutely barrel into the ball. Is one strategy that's actually kind of nice. I haven't been able to really, like, use it effectively, but it's definitely a good one. So it's kind of cool. Bit of a zap dash there, of course. Yeah, the left ones where you have to go down on the right stick is a little harder for me for some reason. I struggle with those ones. They're easier to do in the corners, but I think it's just the way I'm... Yeah, I think it's the way I'm setting into it. With this one, I do that. Not consistently, of course. Hi, Janky. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Hoping you're having a wonderful day and night or evening, wherever you are. But yeah, glad to have you in the stream, dude. How are you? I am doing wonderful, thank you. Good, you? Very well, thank you. Yep, just kind of chilling. It's been a kind of chill day today. I know I may not be getting as many people like kind of checking the chat out, just because the RLCS qualifiers right now for Regional 5, that's on right now for Europe. So they're pretty active right now. So I'm sure a lot of people that are normally watching other streams and stuff are watching the RLCS right now, as they should be. That's a totally normal thing. But glad to have you in the stream. You want to 1v1? Yeah, sure. Are you on right now? Let's see. You're Turtle Master, right? Just wanted to make sure I remember correctly. But yeah, I'm definitely happy to 1v1 if you'd like to. Oh, you are? Okay, cool. There we go. Hello, we have a third person in the stream. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Hoping you are having a wonderful day, night, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome aboard. If you would like to, or feel free to chat. I have my phone pulled up for a chat, so I can re-chat whenever. In a moment here, go ahead and play private match with Jangy. Relax for a little bit, play some private ones. But if you'd like to join in on the community games, feel free to message and chat, and we can coordinate some games together. All right, so let us go into private game. Make sure our settings are correct. Boost is normal. All right, we'll get right into it. If you're new to the stream, also like to ask you to hit that like button. Feel free to chat as well and subscribe. Every bit of help matters in the long term. I am making my push for YouTube partner and want to continue going beyond. Try to be the best I can be. And every bit of support is awesome. And I want to say thank you so much for everybody that has supported so far in this journey. Pretty early on. Oh, that's a little sketchy there. Oh, he missed. Ah. Not gonna lie, you got me with the first miss there. I wasn't ready for that one. There you go. Get a shot on, and it's off. Okay. Nice. Get one back on the board. Put a shot on that. It's not a strong shot, but it's just one to put pressure. There we go. This forces the possession change there. What you want is just like, as you're getting set up here, it's you have to be careful about that flip there. Ah, thank you, man. Yeah. Nice shot. No. No worries. There we go. Yeah, I kind of messed that up a little bit. Ooh, good delay. Oh, can't get there. Nice shot, nice shot. There you go. Get that second shot, just make it a little bit fast there. Make it a little more awkward. So as soon as like you see that, what you want to be careful about is just whether or not you have tempo to the play, meaning like whether or not you're the first to get to the ball. If you're not, you have to be a bit careful as well. Oh, nice save. Play it back a little bit. All right, we have another person in the stream. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's a little too hard of a shot. Play it back to the corner. Lets me grab boost. I did that with 0 boost. Oh, that's a close one. Definitely a close one. Play PT, but Smurfs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's usually the tricky thing. It's what I would say, like there's a couple different skills that I would say you should work on that'll help you. First I'll ask, do you feel like you're losing a lot of kickoffs by any chance, Changi? Because if you do feel like you're losing kickoffs, one thing I would work on is I would try to work on learning speed flips. Because learning how to do a speed flip, it's a very essential type of mechanic. A good tutorial for that is by King Granny. Winning most kickoffs and a speed flip. Okay, good. I would watch his video regardless, because his video has a lot of useful tools and tips. Yeah, his tutorial is fantastic, though. AppJack, or apparently Jack, also has a really good tutorial on that. Oh, I missed the shot. There, in that case, you don't have to flip. Because you can actually hold possession there. Try to keep the ball close there so you have better control. Nice. Very well done. You see how by keeping it close, you're able to have a little bit better control, and also, besides the control, you're able to keep the ball in a position where you can 50 it. That's kind of what you want. Hey, Speedmania, welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you back. Hoping you're having a wonderful day, night, or evening. All right, I just noticed we have 5 people in the stream. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. My name is Speed D-Man. I am a small-time streamer. I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And, keep it close. Ah, I messed it up. GG, bud. But yeah, so I am a small-time streamer. I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A few weeks into streaming more regularly, so if you also would like a GG, man, that was well played. If you would like to play games together, I am more than happy to. Feel free to send me a friend request on Epic. My Epic username, if you pause the stream for a moment, you'll see it on the bottom left part of the screen, SpeedDManRL space YT. Nice, good fake kickoff there. Nice, good control. Well, hopefully you're having a good one, Speedmania, and welcome to the stream. Glad to have you back. Almost had control there, slightly off. Oh, nice save. That would have been a shot on. Good. Good boost grab. Oh, you missed the boost. Nice save. I think it's just it. Oh, what a save. Nice save, dude. Good control to get it back. Oh. Ah, nice shot. Good pressure. Oh, I kind of messed that up a little bit. No problem. You're playing well, man. Get the delay kickoff. You want to try to grab these two pads. Have to avoid flipping there. Nicely done on the shot. Can't stay committed here to the angle. Have to fake. Oh, good demo. Nicely done. Yeah, if you are new to the stream and haven't already, I'd like to ask you to hit that like button and subscribe as well. But also, if you would like to play games together, I am more than happy to have you in the games with us. Always happy to have more people join in on the fun. That's a good flick. Good power there to keep it with speed. Not the most powerful flick, but definitely a good one. Bit slow to the kickoff, not a problem. Good defense there. Put a shot on. Nice, good pressure. Start getting back in the game. Not too bad. Yeah, there's just more like you kind of gave me a little bit too much space there. So you want to be careful about giving that much space on the play. Oh, no. Gonna have to boom it back. Actually, that's a really good touch there. Puts it in the position I can't really do much with. Yeah, you just have to be a bit careful about the challenge there. So like as I'm coming off the wall, I have momentum and I'm also trying to put myself in a spot where I can play the 50. You just have to be a bit careful about challenging there. If you're slightly behind the play, it makes it a little easier for me to gain the control I need. Close the space. That's a bad challenge. Nice job. Well played. GG, man. That was a good game. No, you're playing really well, dude. You play very, very well in your position. Like, Plat 2, I think you're better than Plat 2. I think you have the potential to be better than that, for sure. because you play challenges well, and overall your consistency is getting there. You definitely want to need to work a bit more on getting better with the kickoffs. I'm noticing I am beating you a lot on the speed flips, so I would work on the speed flips because it looks like to me that you may actually potentially not be speed flipping exactly correctly because your speed is like you're a little slow to some of the kickoffs. So want to be like, you see how I beat you there? Oh, that was actually well done. So getting the like, a perfect speed flip is actually very much harder than it looks. And those are situations where like kickoff goals can happen because of how you speed flip. Oh, I think that's off. Oh, I just missed. What I would say is a better play in your situation when you see like the balls in that position. It's a lot better to bring it back to safety. Because if I had slightly better control, I could have actually shot it past you or put it in that awkward spot. It keeps it to where, so like if you feel like it's awkward and you have enough boost to be able to get the play in a better spot for a transition play, bring it back to your corner. Nice, good touch. Nice, good save. Oh, good save. So here, if you feel like you're low boost there, take it back to your corner. Your corners are safe havens. They're a great spot for you to get to a position where you can really work with, and it allows you to maintain possession and make a better setup for a play that you want. There, you just have to be a bit careful about space. So, like, coming up here, you see how far I can push the ball without shooting? That's something that getting patience is good, but you also need to think about, like, where you want to shadow to the play. Oh, that's a heck of a touch. That's an incredible late flip. Dude, that was a crazy Rudy, right? See, that was a bad side foot. Nice touch. Nice, good save. Gotta stay close, don't boom it away. Keep it close, keep it close. Nice. You see how by keeping it close there, gives you a chance to kind of set up for 50. Now I have to shadow. Ah, nice shot. You see how playing like that, it gives you a better play. It allows you to kind of play for a good 50, even if you're low boost. But just be patient. You can force your opponent in an awkward spot, and you can basically play head games with your opponent, and that's how you can get a good shot off. I shoot it above. Gonna bounce out. Don't need to flip there. Just allows me to bring it back to your corner, to my corner. You see how now I have it in my corner? Now I can do what I want. Oh, nice save. I messed it up. And so here, typically, you want to try to take all the boosts. That way, you have to either make a decision to go for a different pad, make a different play. Made myself awkward there a little bit. Nice 50. Good pressure there. So there, I don't have to go for a shot. Good demo. I think that's... Oh, that's still going in. No worries. That's a tough one to save. Aw, side flipped. Not the most powerful shot, but it works. So there, it's just, you see how, like, in my case, I'm keeping it semi-close. I get a control touch to bring it to the side, so I can stay in the flow of the ball at speed. And then at that point, I could rip a shot. So that's a situation... Oh, missed the redirect. That's a situation where kind of playing for that can be really powerful. Nice. Good touch. Just beware of overcommitting into my corner, because now that's in my corner, it's a little safer for me. Oh, I missed. GG, man. You're playing well, dude. And it's tough, because I'm quite used to doing a lot of ones. So it's a bit of a tricky situation. Oh, you have pretty high ping. Is your ping okay? Because I can give you host if you need to. Let me know if we need to back out. I can give you host and maybe see if that will help if you're lagging. And that's normal? Oh, okay. No problem. Look for the mid boost. Good control. Oh. Good control there on the setup. You actually did a very good job of keeping it set up there in a certain way. Get the flick. Nice. That's something I also would recommend for you to learn, is if you want to really like make some explosive plays by just making those flicks, learn how to do some basic flips or flicks. There are 3 different kinds of flicks that I would very much recommend. There's like diagonal or front foot flicks, back flip flicks, and then I also recommend at some point eventually learning 45-degree flicks. Wait for the boost. Nice, good clear. Nice. Good pressure there. Good pressure on that setup there. Take your time. Good shot. Nice, good control. Take it back to my corner. Safe spot. So there, the reason that worked as well as it did is this right here. You can see how I'm bounce dribbling it. Just basic bounce dribbles. That's a drill that I very much recommend learning because you can take control of the ball. You can get these little touches that aren't really powerful, but what's going to happen is you can generate power from shooting while you're doing those. Nice, good control. Bring it back. Buys me time. Bring it back to my corner. So bounce dribbles. Like this. Nice. Good patience. Very good patience. Nice shot. Oh. My fault. I thought that was it. Once again. And then you can get power. You see how you can generate power from those touches? That works. Sorry about the nice shot. I thought you actually scored it there. No toxicity meant there at all. Okay, I'll give you possession there. For this one, take your time. Make a decision that you like. Good. Try to get more bounce there. You see how that's good? But you're not able to generate... Good shot. But you're not able to generate a little bit of power. Yeah, it's a little goofy. You see also there, like if I challenged that better, you would have been outplayed very, very quickly. You just want to be careful about that, because as you progress more, higher level players will more likely challenge that better. As weak flick. Can't really commit to a second challenge. Nicely done. That's a good one. That definitely goes a long way, is those dribble plays. You'll want to incorporate more power slide cuts. A good series like on YouTube that I recommend watching. Nice, good boost steal. Nice, good shot. Good pressure. It's just off target. Close the gap. GG, bro. Yeah, there. What I would say, the reason why that worked, like that faked worked, or that fake worked, is more specifically because like as I'm setting up for the play, I can see you're jumping already, and at that point, like what you're doing is you're trying to predict where the ball is going to be. You want to play the ball, but you want to be careful about necessarily like always committing to that. Because in a situation where if you play that too fast, situations like that can happen where you get faked out. Nice. You want to bring it to the corner? Oh. I don't think that was intentional. That's an oops. Nice. Good delay. You want to be careful about that too. You don't want to be too predictable with making those side-to-side touches, because if you do that too much, eventually it's going to be easier for me to play a control touch around it or set up a little differently. Nice, good take. You see how just bounce dribbling there? I didn't really even shoot it. I was just bounce dribbling. That's an example of like how that can be really powerful. Nicely done. Hello, we have 3 people in the stream. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. If you're new to the stream, I'd like to ask you to hit that like button as well as subscribe if you would like to watch as well. And if you would like to play some games together, like Janky and I are right now, then feel free to also chat and we can potentially play some games. There, you just want to be careful about playing it too slow. Good opponents are going to do like this, where they're going to take their time, they're going to be slow to shoot, and they're going to bring the ball closer. You want to be... Ah, that's a mistake there. But you want to be a bit closer to the play on the setup there. And you also want to be careful about somebody that's going to take time. Because the most dangerous thing that somebody can do is, if they're not shooting, is to just exactly that. Refrain from shooting and just keep bringing the ball closer to net. And by doing that, what it's doing is it's going to make the... Oh, nice. Good bump. Good bump. It's going to make the position harder for you to set up with. Oh, that was a poor challenge. I got to lock in. Go for a fake. There we go. Wait for the bounce as well. That's a situation where I can use the wall as a teammate, essentially. Think of that as a good benefit. Especially in those like 1v1 games, you sometimes are going to need that extra player, you know, if you will. Pretend like the wall's a player. I'll showcase another example. So get a bounce, and you can put a shot on net. You see how that just instantly put pressure on you just by being able to get a bounce off the wall? That's what you kind of want. So hopefully, Janky, these are fun games to learn. I'm not necessarily trying to sweat too hard. I just wanted to make sure, kind of show you some stuff that you can work on as well. Because the way you play very well. You play a good grounded style, and I like that. Playing a grounded style is often pretty powerful. But, oh, good save. What you want to be careful about... Missed that. Oh, good shot. Good patience there. What you want to be careful about is situations kind of like earlier, is if you can play it back to your corner and reset the play, try to do that more often. Your corners are the safest place that you could have in the game. I can't really shoot that. And it also works the opposite way. Works the opposite way for your opponent's corners. Your opponent's corners are the safest place for them and often the most dangerous place for you. And the reason is because it's really easy to overcommit into your opponent's corner. And it's also really easy for your opponent to overcommit in your corner. So by taking it into the corner there, what you're doing is you're creating a safe space for you to be able to set up another play. On my screen, I hit that. Yeah, no, you definitely hit that. It's one of those classic Rocket League ghost touches. So here, bounce dribble, and you can rip a shot. You see how you get a lot more horizontal movement in that? That's an example here, is just bounce dribble, and as it's bouncing, you just rip it. And you get a ton of pop out of it, and you can really move that ball way faster. I think I could do without boost there. Exactly. That's also another thing, is if you don't already know, one thing I can show you is after this game, I'm actually going to go ahead and I'll save a replay of this game. I'm going to go ahead and go into a replay. And if you want, Janky, if you don't mind, I'd be happy to do like a short little replay review and just kind of go over a few concepts. There's some stuff that we could work on if you want, or if you'd like. I'm more than happy to help you as well. Sounds good. All right, so after this game, I've already got this game saved. So what we could do is I'll go over some stuff that we could work on. One thing I also would recommend learning is learn where the pad lanes are. There are many different small pads that you can work on. You don't necessarily have to pick up that big pad. So like, say I don't want that pad, right? There's some pads here that I can take, and now I'm in a better position. But because if I went for that corner boost or even the mid boost and put myself slightly more awkward, if I made myself slightly more awkward by trying to go like get greedy for 100 boost instead of like 40, you don't have to have 100 boost to make a play. That's the thing, that as you learn more, you'll find that you don't actually need really much of any boost to be able to make certain plays. You can actually make plays with 0 boost if you play it well enough and you just position specifically. So I have this game saved, so what we'll do is after this game, I'm going to go ahead and back out, and then I will pull up the replay, and we'll just do like a slight replay review. Nice, good save. GG. Okay. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go into the replay. And what we're going to do is I am going to go into fly. And I'm going to also zoom out a lot here. So I'm going to zoom out, and I want you to kind of pay attention to a few things. So there's a few pad lines here. Let me open it up a little bit. That way you can see it a little bit better. But what you want to see is there's some pad lines here. You'll see kind of like in the center of the field in this region where my cursor is going across. Consider this as like a major set of pads. There's one pad here, another here, there, and there, and then here, there's another one here, and so on. And it's mirrored on both sides. The pads are exactly the same on both sides. There's small pad lanes here. This is like a crescent moon. This big one in the middle of the map, consider this like the eyeball shape, because there's also inside this middle area here. If I zoom in, you'll see that little square, this little square like right here in the center. You see how there's like a pad line I'm going to put to the side so you can see it. But that little square there, right here, these little 4, they're also in a line like these ones. So right there, this little grouping here can give you 36 boost. That situation can put you from very little boost to plenty of boost, because 40-50 boost in a lot of plays is a lot. You can do a lot with that. Second part of that is there were situations where oftentimes I saw you were low boost, oftentimes because you would end up resorting to either picking up a corner or trying to pick up a mid boost. And what can happen is if you commit yourself too much to these boosts, remember, the good thing about a big boost is you instant fill, right? But think about positioning. There's the bad part of getting those boosts is that you're really committing yourself to a more awkward position because there's less coverage. You have less of the zone here that you can cover. So say, for example, where you're facing, think of like zone of coverage. Your zone of coverage, what is happening? Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. So your zone of coverage is going to be like this. It's going to go from like here to like there. That range here, all this area in between, you can cover that. But as soon as you start turning away for that boost and you start going this way, your zone of coverage, sorry. Oh, that is glitchy as heck. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Sorry about that. There we go. I think it's when I'm mixing the controller and the mouse and it just glitches. But anyway, so if you're trying to go for the boost here, your zone of coverage is going to be more focused on this wall here than it is of the field. And so the reason, yeah, sorry about that. That was kind of weird. I didn't know why it did that exactly, but right here, you see that little square in that pad lane? So this is the little square right here. You see this pad lane? Just perfectly, right here. You don't even need to worry about this corner boost. You only really need those like this boost and this boost here as like a transitional type of boost. Say like you're coming from your corner, you just want to grab that. If you're playing offensively, this pad lane here, you know, one boost right here, another boost right there, and another one right here. Similarly, there's the eyeball shape. If you start from 0, you're at 12, 24, 36, 48, and say you need to cut into the play, now you can take this little pad lane, 60, 72. You have 72 boost now. You have all this boost and now you can play. So let's go ahead and a little further into the replay. I'm going to do fly. And we're going to kind of like look at positioning here. Hello, we have another person that just joined the stream. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Just doing like a small replay review for Janky here, just to show some stuff that to work on, and just positional awareness as well with boosting and with boost usage. So this is good here. You're okay to do this, but you want to be careful about hitting it away. You see how by hitting it away, because you saw that I was kind of basically feinting a challenge, you kind of boomed it away, and now you lost control. Now it's in my corner. I picked up the big pad here, and now you have 0 boost. Now you have to leave. So it's okay to stay challenged here if you know that the opponent isn't going to be able to challenge it. But what happened is this. So you went up, you're 0 boost. What you could have done here is you could have gone, and instead of going for a second play there, could have grabbed a couple pads here and then turn. Recognize if you lose possession. That's another thing, is like if you see you don't have a possession play, also don't flip there. Because you flip there, look at all the separation between you and the ball, and you have no boost to be able to cover that gap. You can pick up this pad here, that's good. But what happens is now you flip away. You do a good job of getting those boosts. And I know your objective here at the end was trying to get 100 boost. But what you did, kind of subconsciously, is you looked far away and looked for that mid boost right there, but you actually took like a small pad lane here. That's not a bad pad lane. But because of that, you see how much space you just gave me? Because you committed to this mid boost, I can take my time here. I don't have to be super high boost. It can actually be low boost. And now I can play to the mid boost here. Look at all that space you gave me. I can do whatever I want. I can play slow, take my time, be aggressive here. And here, I end up getting a shot just because of that space. What's better to do in this case is say the mid boost is still there and you haven't gone for it yet. You have this time here. You have this time right about here. Don't flip. Slow down the approach a little bit. Try to get set up a little bit. And then, remember, I'm still up here. I'm not even... You see how I'm not even recovered yet? You have plenty of time. If you need to play into my corner, you can. It's risky. But what I would do is, because I'm so out of the play here, all you have to do is play to my corner, grab the corner boost, and then try to play for a 50. Because by that point, yes, I still had plenty of boost, but I'm using... Look how much I just used. I just used 60 boost in that play just to catch the ball. And I get that... I get set up for that. If I grab that corner boost there, that'd make this whole play even more deadly. I still score, but you see just how that kind of creates a lot of space. Look how much space there's. There's an entire 2/3 of the field space between us, and I have momentum with the ball. And look at where you're covering. Look how far ahead you are. You don't want to be this far up. It's not a good spot to be. You see, now you're having to turn around and you're awkward. I could take my time. And now you're kind of facing the other way. Here's your zone of coverage. Your zone of coverage, this is right here. You can't cover a lot here. Ball cam is going to show this, but what's happening is you have to move backwards. So in order to move to the left side of the screen, you have to press the right. In order to move to the right side of the screen, you have to press left. And it becomes a little awkward there. That's something that normally happens in those cases. What you want to do is instead, you can actually shadow here. You can shadow a little bit. You can be closer here. You have all this boost. You don't need to, you have absolutely no need to go for this corner boost here. Because by doing that, what happens is, and it's fine that you went for this mid boost. I don't necessarily always recommend it, but I understand why you went for it. Here, immediately shadow. Close the gap a little bit. Force me awkward. Remember, I have 0 boost. You may not know that, but I just used a lot of boost into play. Sometimes you just want to watch if your opponents are boosting a lot. If they're boosting a lot, then that means they're not going to always have a lot left. And if you have a full tank like you do there, you absolutely do not have to get that corner boost. You can challenge. You now have control. You have the play that you can potentially make. Because now I'm low boost, I have to go for this mid boost. I can't make an offensive play very easily. Because here, I don't have the control. Right there, if you were shadowing it closer, boom, you could have easily challenged that. It could have popped off the wall, and that would have been a scoring opportunity. But because you stayed back here, and also you pushed up past front post, actually made it more awkward. So there's just a couple examples of things to work on. I would say this is a good thing for you to be able to learn from. I make these mistakes too, dude, don't worry. And I'm not harping on you in any way to be negative. It's just more just showing, like, that's kind of an example of some stuff that I would work on. Let's see here. So if you're ready, we can go into one more game of 1v1s. I'm going to actually get ready to play some competitive 1v1 games afterwards. Let's go ahead and grab another game and see what we could work on. Remember, try to think about pad lanes. Try to be aware of where you see the pads and try to play based off that. Oh, you got to go? No worries, dude. I'll be back in 15 minutes. No problem, dude. You ready for one more? Or you want to? Oh, you want to play one more? Okay, no problem. I'll be back in 15. No problem, dude. Yeah, just what I'll do is I'm gonna actually back out. Actually, let's see. Are you in the game? Let's see. Here we go. Let's just start with the lead, and then we'll get right into it. One more real quick. No problem, dude. So try to think about those pad lanes. There's the big eyeball shape in the middle of the map. So here, I'm gonna avoid grabbing those big boosts. You see those big boosts? They're really tempting. Nice, good pressure on the bump. That's good pressure there with the bump attempt. You want to be careful about overcommitting and using too much boost to be able to execute the bump. So there, I'm avoiding those big boosts. Good, take that corner boost. Nice. You see, now I can't really make a play. Now the play, you don't want to do that. Take your time. Nice. Good defense. Now take time. Don't have to boom it away. You see how by booming it away, you lost possession? Nice. Good shot. I can grab that corner boost there. And now I have momentum with the play. I can play the way I need to. See, I need to pick up some pads. A couple more pads here. I can play back. That's a situation where we just want to be careful about like how I'm setting up for it. So careful, you don't want to give this much space. You see how there's so much space here? You want to keep that gap a little smaller. And now I can take my time. So I can take a shot. Even if I miss, I'd still have that pressure. Grab that pads. You see I went from 50 boost after the play to 100. That was a very, very good flick. Nicely done. Definitely continue working on those because flicks are very good. Played a little fast. Just take time. Good try. That's a good setup there, but you want to be careful about boosting too far with that touch. If you see that I don't get a really powerful touch there, you can take advantage of that. That's really good aerials. Bring it back to my corner. You see how now it's in my corner, it's safe. Use your corners to your advantage. Corners are very, very useful places that you can set up. You gotta take your time a little bit there. Because that flick was definitely like not the best flick ever. And what you want to do... Oh, you gotta go now? I'll be back in 10. No problem, dude. GG's, man. It was fun playing. Hopefully you got to learn a little bit. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer. But I'll see you in a little bit. No worries, man. And I appreciate it. You have a good one, dude. I'll see you in a little while. Yeah, there's a decent 50 on their part. Wait for his corner. I messed that up pretty badly. He also messed it up too. That was a bit of a goofy sequence of plays. I just kind of came in a little bit too fast to that one. Hello, we have another person in the stream. Welcome to the stream. Nice. Nicely done. I should have been scored on earlier in the game, but he unfortunately missed the open net, so we end up having a 2-goal swing. Poor positioning. Yeah, I played that pretty poorly. I had to be a bit more careful there. I had the right idea, bring it to the corner, but when it cross over like that, it makes it easy for them to demo. Go for the corner boost. Right to the side. Take time. Nicely done. Able to get control of the play and grab that lead again. Yeah, it was a bit risky for him to commit there in the corner like that, or in the mid boost area. Have to be careful here. Yeah, he kind of messed that up once he played that a little too fast. Like here, he played that a little too fast. At that point, he commits to a fake. He flips across, trying to cover for the shot. Oh, I messed that up. Ah, that was really poor. That's a big mistake. You have to avoid flipping there. Like there. Didn't have to touch it. Just play it slow. End up side flipping. That was pretty bad. Grab this mid boost. Good demo. He wants to go for cross map. Not a problem. And because he went for a cross map air dribble, not the best one either. He didn't get the height he wanted. It was horizontal, but it wasn't vertical. Well done. That's a good 50. Did he delay? No. A little different. Side flipped again. Safe in the corner. Take time. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's just very awkward play. Landing like backwards a little bit is just kind of weird there. Kind of scooped it. I have to be careful not to roll that too much. Yeah, I gave him an open net. Yeah. Hi, Tempest. How are you, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Hoping you're having a good day, night, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Grab those 2 boosts. There we go. Get that lead back. How you doing, man? It's tough. Yeah, he's doing a good job on the kickoffs there. Oh, that's pretty shitty. Got greedy for a touch I didn't need to make. But how you doing, man? And get a free open net. He was going for a flip reset, and at that point, it's just made it easier for me to make a committed play. Commits for a second play there, not a problem. He gets the outplay there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you here. If you'd like the chat or play some games later, happy to. I'm not gonna rule one you. Not rule oneing somebody in a 1v1 game. I'm not sure what's up with this guy. He's a weird opponent. Wait for the quick touch. Have to play for the mid boost here. Can't overcommit to the corner. That's all good. GG, man. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I just played a bit badly there. Just didn't really play as well as I should have. That's okay. That's a tough one. Not the best control touch. Just for some awkward. I just played that stupid. I just need to play more serious. Let's get a good kickoff here. Let's take time. Have to avoid overcommitting to the corner. Missed the shot. I'm gonna try to play to my corner. Makes himself awkward. Treading the bump. Yeah, it's a risky challenge for him. It went well because I didn't set up properly for it. It's because he pre-jumped. Okay. Smart. Definitely not a bad player. Wants to go for the very typical air dribble. Very typical air dribble that I very typically didn't defend well. I need to get higher in the ball there. Wasn't really even a good air dribble. Well defended. Grab a couple of these pads. Force the 50 to the side. Let's force it back a bit. What rank am I? In 1v1s, I'm Diamond 2. But I'm probably going to be back to Diamond 1 after this game. Very obviously going to go for that. Yeah. This is really badly played. And then in 2v2s, I am Champ 1. Yeah, that was the demotion game. Damn. That was so poorly played that it worked. Yeah, so to answer your question, Tempest, in 1v1, I am Diamond 1 now. And then in 2v2, I am Champ 1. Get an early lead. Expand the lead out nicely. Awesome. But glad to have you in the stream, man. Yeah, he's just making poor touches. That works. Not a problem. Yeah, dude, that was terribly challenged. Like, it was very predictable play. GG. Not too bad. If you have not already and you're new to the stream, I would like to ask you to hit that like button and subscribe as well. I'm going to keep going for quite a while. We're closing in on just about 3 hours on the stream. After a couple more games, should be 3 hours. It's going to hit down soft. Yeah, I don't really care too much. See by grabbing the play like that. Makes it a little harder for him. That was really well done. So there, what helps is just jumping down, just that tiny little jump there. And that helps get the play into a position where you can kind of get set up for it a little bit better. Yeah, that was a pretty poor challenge on my part. The right idea, trying to cover for the boost, but unfortunately just ended up making myself more awkward there. I play for the bounce. That's surprising that worked for him. And you just don't go. Okay. So you're gonna fake. Good to know. Fair enough. Just early challenge there. For some awkward. Just gonna boom it. There, play for the mid boost here. It's gonna get a boom touch. Not a hard shot to cover. Very predictable, man. Predictable, but I'm more predictable than you, apparently. Yeah, just playing this game badly. It was 100% more winnable than it was losable. Side flipping as well. That was a scoreable angle. Once again, throwing the game away. Let's take time. Still plenty of game left, but I have to play better than what I have been this game. He's the type of guy that ego challenge every play, so that's fine with me. GG. All right. Just have to be careful not to overcommit. And that's why. There's no reason for me to have gone for that position in the corner. Good opponent. Knows how to control boost well like I do. Tough. Supposed to play off to the side. That's a play that I only made more awkward just by missing it. That works. Nice. Getting a very, very important goal. That's just because I got aggressive there and shot early. It's a good bump. Yeah. Fortunately, that was a really bad play on my part. Once again, I'm committing too much. I need to really work on that. I've been playing for a while, so I need to remain focused. Way too much space. Way too much space. Come on. Come on. That's actual bullshit, but okay. I have game time left. I just need to not be getting frustrated. It's that recovery. Come on. Shoots it across. Got a control touch. Nah. Didn't play well. I'm gonna play one more 1v1. I might finish the stream with some 2v2s for a little bit, but I'm gonna change it up a little bit. Alright, come on. Get a good game in. Come on. Let's take time. Damn, that's 4 open net misses this game already. Hit it away. Can't overcommit. Grab this pad lane here. There, gives me plenty of boost. Now I'm back into play. Avoid overcommitting to the corner. How do we miss that many open minutes? It's terrible. That was poorly challenged on his part. He had no momentum to the play, unfortunately. Have to be careful about overcommitting. I'm just trying to force the play in a direction that's harder for him to control. Put a shot past him. Oh, he can't get there. That was fortunate. He just turns away at the wrong time. Like, as he's turning, I'm shooting it already, so he's just like half a step behind. Very well done. Yeah, so this will be the last 1v1 game I play, probably for the stream. I'm going to play some 2v2 games after this game. So I kind of just take it easy. Play's not threatening. I'm not going to turn towards that boost. They're going for a triple tap, not a problem. They're still behind by 4. Not really too worried. Let's go for a nice flick. Good save. Of course, I'm awkward. I bet that, like, more awkward. Oh. Fight back a little bit. Not enough time for him to come back. GG, man. All right. Let's take a short little break for a bit. I'm still going to be here. I'm just going to relax from the 1v1s. Lots of 1v1 games today. Probably relax with some more 2v2 games and then one stream after. Hopefully you all have been enjoying this stream. I want to thank you guys for coming in today. I know it may not have been as many people coming in today, but I do want to thank you guys for coming in. It's been a fun stream so far. All right. Better touches. Go down a little bit. Lift off. Break a little bit. Nice. That was better. Okay. We're back up to Div 4. Kind of floating back and forth a lot this season. Going back and forth between High Diamond 1, Mid Diamond 1 to the Diamond 2. A couple peaks back at near Diamond 3, but haven't reached that threshold yet. That's okay. Playing well, we're definitely getting better over time. Okay, here we are in some 2v2 games. You will stay on the grind. Let's see me rotate through. Teammate wants to go in. Teammate's low boost, so I'm surprised he's wanting to commit. That's fine. I'll play back. Bring it forward. Nice shot. Alright. There's just playing the position well. Oops. Rotate back. Good pressure. Tried to play for the fake. All good. Rotate back. Nice, good challenge. Bumps me out. Teammate should have a save. Nice, good play. Fortunately, teammate got into a slightly awkward spot, so it kind of forced the play a different direction. Not a problem, though. No problem, dude. Bumps me off, not a problem. Just have to rotate a bit. A fake jump here. If he wants to stay committed, not a problem. Put a shot on net. Awesome. That was a really good shot. Just taking advantage of the transitional play there. Seeing the possession change there was perfect. That's a good save. Just forcing them awkward. Need teammate to cover. He's not gonna have to save. All good, bro. Play it right. Not defending that well. Making that way harder than it needs to be. Needs to try to keep it in the corner. Lost opportunity. Nice, good challenge. Over net. Oh, dude. All you gotta do is clear, my guy. Why are you still in the corner? You see me? Yeah, like, I'm first man there. I'm gonna go. You need to not be in the corner. That's the worst place for you to be, because you have no defense. Oh, good. Yeah. Four uninterrupted goals like that just due to defensive miscues. That's not acceptable. Not gonna blame teammate there. It was on both of us, but it's gotta be positioned a little bit better than that. A couple goals there just from positioning miscues, and there's not much I could do there, especially in a position like that. Like, I'm covering shots, but I'm also like, I'm trying to make that outplay there, and if he's still in the corner with me as second man, that's a lot harder for him to cover. All right. Gonna slightly cheat left here. Okay, teammates. Taking a big risk. Why did he go for the corner boost there? And I shouldn't have honestly positioned that way afterwards. It may be a lot awkward because I was trying to get covered and set up differently. Can't really make much of play, that's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate back. Top. And I fucked it. That's great. That's my fault. Oh, I see somebody's trying to stream. Yeah, I need to try to keep it to the corner, and I just soft touched it of all things. But welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here, whoever you are. Rotate back. Good take by teammate. Yeah, it was a risky challenge for me. I just gotta recognize that teammate's still gonna be in the corner. Yeah, he's not even recovered yet. Yeah, I need to be better than that. Unfortunately, that's still a problem in solo queues, is recoveries are never consistent. It's in the corner still. Any panic touches. Fortunate for us. That's a good breakaway. We need those goals. Yeah, just really putting pressure there on him. He's trying to recover back to the play, but he honestly should have been covering from far post instead of close post. Missed the mid boost there. That's unfortunate. Needs to take this time. Get an easy save. Put another shot on net. Just force him awkward. Slightly obvious shot. Good coverage. He needs to go there. Better I didn't go there. One touch. Rotate back. Take that pad lane. Missed that, unfortunately. Surprised he was able to get a piece of it. Yeah. It's risky. I had to go for it. We're down 3, down 2, 3. Nah, it's all good. That's not your fault. Give it one more kickoff and see if we can win the kickoff. Yeah, we need a kickoff goal here. Yeah, I think that's the dagger there. 3 behind. It's too little time for us to come back. That's all good. Get right into another one. I played badly, just need to position a little differently. rotate back. That's a good play. I'll be on his left. Never mind. Have to rotate. Set up here. Take the mid boost. It's a good shot on target. Nice shot. Yeah, just gets opponent there, separates from the ball. He's just trying to go for an aerial of some kind. Nice take. Can't commit. You should not be committing to that a second time. Yeah, why you're committing there as first man when you're already decommitting for the play makes no sense to me. Like, buddy, you have a teammate. It's not a 1v2, it's a 2v2. Your teammate's there. Off rotation. Just force some awkward. I'm gonna leave that mid boost for him. Man, I fucked that up. Just played it too fast. Need to slow it down. Get a better control touch. No, it's slow. Even if it's not a great touch, it slows it down a little bit. Betting a bump. For the second shot. If it's got an opportunity. Nice. A good touch. Try to get a read. Nicely done. My fault. Just ended up diagonal flipping. Fortunately, he kind of loses that position, ends up making it a 1v2, which is not ideal, but... teammate could have been a little bit closer to the play. All good though. Be a little less passive. Never mind, he misses. That's a good take. Wants to stay on it, that's fine. Just cover the shot. Very straightforward. Didn't have to be that passive to the play. Cover the push. Rotate back around. And that's the game. Not bad. If I got a little bit better control, that would have been good. All good though. Nicely done. Way to be there. Not enough teammates are there in those situations. Like if I see a teammate that's in a position for a pass, I'm going to try to look for a pass. Rotate back. Cover the worst case. Let's try to force a play forward. Not a great air dribble, but still kind of works. Look for some pads. Oh, it's just in. Nice shot. Yeah, I'm not sure what he was apologizing about earlier. Not really too sure. Yeah, his defense was a little confusing there. No problem, dude. Yeah, it's just positioning was slightly off there. Let's play fast. Just to make a push for a demo. Can't really get a good touch there, but I'm just trying to keep it in their half. Kimmy sees I'm rotating out. It's really risky for him to be touching it that way. Bad play, unfortunately. Nice. Good take. Can't commit. Still can't commit. Why are you going, dude? And then he puts me in another bad spot. Dude. It's got to be careful about that. Like, if they're going to look for a bump, you need to be careful. And they get another goal from that. Wow. He's just hovering in the spot with no movement. You're getting tilted because you messed it up. Yeah, just not synced up with them, I guess. Whatever. Alright. Play another game or two, and then we'll probably end stream off there. But I want to thank you all so much for watching as well. I know today's been, seems a bit quieter of a day, which is okay. See me rotating out. Should go. Need to go, need to go, need to go. There you go. Oh, he missed that boost. Put pressure on the play. Get this paddle on here. Nice shot. Not bad. Just try to force the play a different direction. Really good defensive breakaway there. Just gonna have a little fun with it. Everyone's just kind of bantering now. Has no boost. Not really a play. Nice defensive clear. Can't commit. That was awkward. No problem, dude. Yeah, I thought he was gonna do something there. He kind of just, he just got a bad touch there. Okay, kind of panic touch. No problem. Incoming. Take time. Needs to take time. Or do whatever you're doing there, I guess. That's... I don't even know what to say to that. Is that no presence there? It's a little passive on the play. Low boost, so I have to be careful about overcommitting. And dude, that's the third fucking time, man. 3 goals this game. Just awareness. If you're low boost, at least pick up some pads, dude. They exist. There's little pads everywhere. That's wildly impressive. There, it's an open net. Nice shot. Just have to completely do everything there in that play. That's all good, just a little frustrating. Let him know. Cover back. Good save. When the kickoff, so I need to rotate back post immediately. Nah, dude. You're definitely not it, dude. That's 3 goals this game. You conceded that way. That's just fortunate, like unfortunate. All he had to do was just make some basic saves and wasn't able to. That's all good. That happens. Sometimes just people struggle. We all struggle, but a little frustrating of a way to lose games like that. Like for defensive situations where I just can't cover every single situation all at once. One person, you know. All good. We'll keep going. I'm gonna play probably one more. This will be my last game. I'm gonna kind of relax for a bit. Over to me, he's on the opposite team. Watch him pop off this game though. Take it right. Teammate wanted to stay on it, which made that awkward. Whoa, that's loud. I was not ready for that. Okay, teammate decides to go too. That's fair. Didn't know he was committing to it. It's a really basic shot, but it works well. Is the delay. That's a 1v1 tactic. Take your time, get bounce dribbles, and then as they're getting ready to commit, then you go. This time I normally don't go back here in solo queues. That's precisely why, is the play becomes pretty risky. I'm gonna cover back post. Miss, unfortunately. My fault. Missed the play and then gave him possession. A little bit on passive on that. Ah. It's my bad. Didn't get a good shot. Oh, playing bad defense. Okay. Loosen up. There's nothing I could do there. He loses the kickoff really badly. Just now they're playing well. Clean possession. He gives possession away. This makes this a lot harder if we're not going to have any control touches at all. I need to not boom it there. I just need to figure out a better way to play it because he's not going to. Clearly he isn't, so it might as well be the only one that does. What are you doing? Why are you there with 0 boost, my guy? I was gonna say, if we get scored on there, that That's the dagger. Nice job, dude. This one I'm gonna cheat again. Have to cover that touch there just to force him. I pull it back. Okay, I was actually ready to save that. Yeah, that's unfortunate, dude. Just doesn't want to make any adjustments at all. This one I don't even care. And that's the fact that like we're behind by 3 and I haven't done anything at all. There, that's open. Nice shot. Gets a piece of it, of course. Nope. You're not him. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to call the stream there. Unfortunately, just not vibing with any of the teammates in 2v2s. Which is honestly part of the reason why I prefer being a 1v1 main. Because of stuff like this. Because most of the time in solo queues, you get teammates that either can't play the game at all and don't know how to make any rotation plays, any defensive plays, and then the next game, same kind of issue. So, I mean, it is what it is. But it's been a fun stream. We've done a good bit of games today. If you enjoyed watching, I'd like to ask you to hit that like button and subscribe as well. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Speed D-Man out.